Blumpkins. Put stuff in the freezer earlier. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Hello, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome in. For fuck's sake. 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 Moist. Moist. Blumpkins. 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 Mary is nice. Hello, Pig and Runt. Blumpkins. Mary is 3 sheet cakes to the wind right now. And enjoying Blumpkins. Oh, I didn't know she was live. Blumpkins. Blumpkins. Does the Kroger still smell like piss and shit? Blumpkins. My mom is a bat weevil. Mary is nice. Mary is nice, and we don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Shaw. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Mary in the morning, Mary in the evening, Mary at supper time. When Mary's on a bagel, you can eat Mary anytime. Bite-sized Marys on wholesome little bagels. Shaw. Time to do Kane. There we go. I just did Kane. I can't believe Mary is nice. Not for a second because Mary is nice. Oh. JP32, welcome in. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think nice because Mary is probably nice. Wait. Blumpkins. I-cup. Spell I-cup. Spell I-cup. I bet you don't know how to spell I-cup. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Spell I-cup. Moist. Moist. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think twice because the berry is nice. Crazy. Moist. There's a party in my pants and I really want to dance. I want to use plastic and all that hot grease. My mom's going to use plastic and all that hot grease. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. Moist. There's a party in my pants and my mommy wants to dance. Boing. Boink. The 3-piece boink rolls. Reach mom in the butt, please. 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 Bzzz. What's up, AP? Oink, oink. Boing. Boing. This one looks done. Nice and crispy. A nice and crispy fry. I'm just making fries and some eggs. Nothing special, just like scrambled eggs and potato products. Well, potatoes because it's actually real potatoes. Actually, this potato could use a little bit more time. I'll be doing steak and eggs within 1 hour. Nice. I'll probably be doing my mom in 1 hour. Protein Waterfall's gonna be visiting my uncle soon. Probably not by choice. Alright, this one is definitely done. Better open up a window before I set my alarm off. This one is light as a feather. This one is done. Wheat. Oh, yes. Oh. And he has a juice of lap balm. It is Ian F. Your uncle likes male strippers, goes for legs and eggs, he claims. LOLs. Moist. Legs and eggs. He fills up the legs until he gets some eggs. Moist. Hi, Ian. Welcome in. Ian is nice. Ian is skiing, but without the ski. Off, 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 and off with it. Moist. Look, this is my air conditioner. I just leave the freezer open all day. Supposed to get up to 96 degrees today, and they have me scheduled to work right in the middle of the afternoon. Oh, don't call me buddy, for fuck's sake. Too hot to work, don't go. Yeah, I might not go. It's about a 25-minute walk. So I'm still thinking about whether or not I'm going to go. Nice. Welcome in, Seb. Sebster from the Webster Dictionary. I'm sorry, I can't come into work. I can't come into work because the New York Knicks attacked me, and I wasn't even wearing a Spurs jersey. So I have to guard my property right now. Thank you. I just blame it on the Knicks fans. They're too aggressive with me. I can't come into work because I'm being attacked. Len Church is nice. Len Church married a girl within the last year. Lady Sky would be nice. Lady Pie. I uploaded a short of a bunch of frozen pies for Mary yesterday night or evening or afternoon. And then you can hear me in the background saying, Mary. This is a different Seb. This isn't the same Sebastian from Las Vegas. Sarah Lee is nice. Now the one from Vegas is a dick. This Seb is from a different chat room altogether. Moist. Not yet, Cards on Consignment. Not yet. I think there's someone there that's desperate to get rid of me, so I'm only going to work there 1 day a week. Until I get another job, of course. When I get another job, then I'll quit. I was supposed to quit on June 10th. For the most part, I control my own schedule. Oregon has weird laws about scheduling, and bosses have to kind of work around things. Once you get hired, you can go into your profile and update your profile saying you're only able to work certain days and times. And I guess I don't know what Oregon's laws are specifically, but they have to follow by what your availability is, pretty much. So before you get hired, you want to tell the boss that you're available all the time. Once you get hired, work there a week or two, then go in and change your availability. I didn't know you had cats, Sebster the Webster. He thinks you're the same Seb from Las Vegas chat room. Yeah, the other Seb wouldn't be in my stream right now, anyways, because I blocked that fucker. I think I blocked the other Seb like 3 years ago, maybe 4. I would never allow the other Seb in my chat room. Never, ever. Moist. I did because I was playing. I was playing a computer game when she was live. I'm playing a really old computer game. You should see the short I did of frozen pies last night. It's a 4-second short, and I say Mary in a very creepy way. Mary. No, but I've played that one before. It was Global Conquest. Cards. Well, hopefully this coming week I'll be able to sell enough to pay off that lien, and then that lien will be the lien will stay on my credit report for 7 years or longer, making it a lot harder for me to move out to something else. But it is what it is. I made choices and now I have to live with it. I made my bed and now I have to sleep in it. I am a morning glory. Ooh, I need to turn mine on my fan. I'm sitting here wondering why I'm getting so hot. My fan's not even on. Oh. I completely forgot that I had a Nightbot for Bud. Moist pleasures. Oh. Check out. I used my chicken grease from last night to make my fries today. And boy, is it flavorful. I didn't even have to flavor my potatoes. The grease had all the flavor from last night's chicken in it. Mm. I think I could only reuse my grease one or two more times before it gets bleh. My mom likes to party here at Weeds. I have nipples. Look, I have elbows. I said, have you ever heard of Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its are nice. My connection got lost for a moment. That's right. Sarah Lee does Sarah Lee sells stale bread. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sarah Lee bread. Like, it's not your phone. It was my internet connection. I had to refresh my stream. It wasn't your phone. It was my internet. My mom's had her food in years. You are welcome. No, it was my phone. I mean my internet. It's like 90. It's like 94 outside right now, and it's not even 1 o'clock. So it's probably going to get to like 98 today. Marinoculars. My mom's like that with your phone all week, though. Just saying, it's all. This is what me and my mom sound like. That's probably because GameStop just sells them to whoever wants them. Dog. This is what me and my mom sound like: macaroni and cheese. You just take your finger and stir the macaroni and cheese, and that's what it sounds like. Sebster is nice. Mountain Dew is nice. Oh, oh. What else can I throw at myself? I don't have anything to throw at myself. What else can I throw at myself? Once a week, I put both of my feet behind my head, spread my ass cheeks, and I put out a sign in front of me saying, "Enter at your own risk." And then when they get close to me, I just fart. I am a sex pretzel. I'm a farting machine. I'm a fart pretzel. A fart pretzel. Would you like cheese with that pretzel today, sir? Moist. Favorite noodle spot? Went on a 2-week vacation. I don't want to order out any trash. I don't think I've ever been to a noodle place before, if I'm being honest. Well, unless Pastini's counts. Pastini's is too expensive for me. I went there with a couple people that I know from YouTube, Sad and Joe, Sad Tapir and Joe Strums, who go live every Mondays and Wednesdays. Wait, hold on. I think they go live on Mondays and then they premiere on Wednesdays. I think that's how that works. Moist, moist bulbous glandies. My ball sack smells like fish sticks. Oh God, no! I wouldn't pay $30 for a teriyaki bowl. More and more restaurants are just going to keep closing down because the rising costs of everything and keeping restaurants open isn't going to be worth it for business owners. Customers will get complain more and more, and then business owners will not be able to keep staff because the staff will walk out because the customers will accuse of the staff of charging too much for the whatever it is, and then the staff will leave. The establishment will have nobody to help, and then they will close. I'm not surprised. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of everything becoming a robot, but I'm not surprised that more and more places are becoming robotic like. Robotics. Robotnik. My mom's a robot. My mom has a robot called the Purple Punisher 9000, complete with 74 new uh, rotating heads and 164 different vibrations to choose from, and 3 brand new songs to choose from at your own pleasure. My mom is my mom is resetting her phone now. The best pasta is to make a pot of macaroni and dump a can of tomatoes in it with garlic. I have never done that before. My mom's buffering too much. They have to call her Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett a lot. Jimmy Buffett's a lot. Jimmy Buffs a lot. My mom will be back soon. Moist. Have you ever heard of macaroni and cheese covered chocolate? Wait, hold on. It'd be chocolate covered macaroni. Have you ever heard of chocolate covered macaroni? I'm surprised that's not a thing, actually. That sounds really good. Um, Chocolate covered macaronis. I would eat chocolate covered macaroni, actually. Next time I make macaroni, I'm gonna have to try it with chocolate syrup on it. Mary macaroni. Mary is nice. Mary loves biscuits. She knows how to make biscuit burgers from scratch, from a can, and or but not limited to box. When Mary pulls out the instructions say color and cut along dotted lines with adult supervision. So she has to go out to the living room where mom is sitting in her chair to watch TV, and she goes, "Mom, you need to be watching me cut this right now because it says color and cut along dotted line with adult supervision. So I need you to supervise me, Mom." And then her mom goes, "Well, how much money are you going to give me per hour? Supervisors make at least $30 an hour. I want at least 40. How long is it going to take you to color and cut along the dotted lines? Oh, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Okay, well, let's round it up to a full hour, and then you owe me a lot of monies. Mary Binoculars. I should wear my fire shirt to work. If I even go. But I think I need to save my call out for. No. I need to use a call out this month and then a call out again on the 4th. I'm picking and choosing when to use my call outs. Today, I think I will be late to work though. I will be late to work today. Actually, I'll go to work half an hour late because I'm scheduled at 3 o'clock or 3:30. I mean, and then I'll just show up at 4. Because I'm very nice like that. So dependable. I am just the employee of the year. Moist. Turds. Turds and wafers. 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 Turds and wafers. Or maybe it's turds and whey. Turds and whey. That's probably what it was. I've always been saying wafer, but wafers, turds and wafers, but now I think it's whey. Turds and whey. Len. Are you going to the mall later, Mary? Also drove around going to the mall. Oh, I have to say, is this place is doomed. Like Lorna Doone. Oh wait, doomed. Lorna Doone, that's a cookie. Mary is nice. Mary was big bum of the month. More like big bum of the year. She has a butt that just won't quit. What to do with these cheeks? Imagine if she twerked that ass in your face, you would probably be unconscious. That ass is so big. Uh, caution, wide left turns. Three sheet cakes to the wind. Moist the arena. I wonder what he's doing. It's Sunday. That asshole better be online at some point. The Moist the arena. Ricolai. KFC is nice. Mary gets tingly down there when she talks to Yogi, only when she's being the center of attention. Ever notice how she doesn't stay for more than 10 seconds when she's not getting attention? LOL. When the attention isn't there, she bounces like a ball. She makes like a tree and leaves. She makes like a chip and dips. She makes like a ball and bounce. La 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 la. 69% of the stores in my town are probably closed, but I have no way of knowing for sure. Boof, 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 boof. Loofah boofing. Mary likes to loofah boof. Mary likes to boof her loofah. Loofah, she makes like a banana and splits. That's right, she does. She makes like a fork and spoons. Moist. Cod swallop. You missed breakfast. Barely. I still have a few chunks of eggs on my plate. Chunks. 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 She makes like a sheet cake and goes to the wind. That's right, she does. She makes like a hymen and clams. Clam chops. She makes like a hymen and clams. Mary is all clammy today. Moist and clammy. Clammy and crusty. Her butthole's crusty. She's not here yet, but she probably could. She might be lurking. We all know how she likes to lurk a lot. She's Miss Lurks a lot. Also Miss Twerks a lot. God damn that big butt. And big butt. Not even Mandingo. Mandingo would still be too small for that big, bodacious, her big, bodacious, vivacious, titillating, backdoor, bulbous, behemoth, big bottom balloon. her butt is very titillating and very capitulating. Titillating, titillate. What's a great word? Titillate. I need to find a way to say that word to customers at work today. If I go to work, I need to find a way to use titillate in a sentence while keeping it work related. But I need to say the word in a very funny sounding way so it makes the customer think that he's being a little weird. You saw Mary's titties. Ass and titties, Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass, titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Oh, you said tittles. Tittles. I don't even know what tittles are. I just thought it said titties. Moist. Ooh, titillate. Titillate. Tittila. Oh, I think it might be two L's. Tittil. No, okay. Titillate. Titillate. Yeah, I think there's two L's in titillate. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I think there's two L's in that, but I could be wrong. There is two L's in there. Moist. I did say titillate. Titillate. Hat penis. I said penis because I said hat penis. Hat penis. Hat penis. What about attitude? Attitude. Attitude. You can hear the word tit. Ooh, how about advertisements because there's semen between the tits? Advertisements. Because there is semen between the tits. If you break up the words, you can see that there's cum between the tits. Big and red. Any food spots in your town? Not great food spots. My town doesn't have anything like super great anymore. The great spots are in the town next over. Well, actually, hold on. There's a Mexican restaurant down the street that's nice. Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, that is. I would consider that great. Every time I think of great restaurants, I always think of burgers and fries because that's my favorite food. But the Mexican restaurant down the street is I would consider great food. Speaking of semen between the tits, hello, Tassie Joe. Advertisement. Advertisement. Semen. Yep, there's semen between the tits, all right. I love Mexican street food. Oh, I love Mexican food. I don't like the shredded meats though. It's gotta be ground or it's gotta be grilled. But I cannot stand shredded pork or shredded chicken because it's usually super dry. 7:45 out. No, it's 7:30 out the door. 7:30 out the door. 7:30 out the door. Joe's out the door at 7:30. Maybe later, but probably 7:30. And I'm wrestling right now. I'm gonna give myself a concussion. Moist. There is something in my pocket. Something in my pocket for you. Just give it a squeeze and tell me how do you do. I got something in my pocket. Something in my pocket for you. Just give it a squeeze and tell me how do you do. I cannot find Mary. I've searched high and low. Yeah, Mary might be lurking. She likes to lurk a lot. Miss Mary lurks a lot. I wish she would start twerking a lot. Maybe she's having siesta time. Mary has to take a nap after she comes home from grocery shopping because she was very busy all day long. I can't find Mary. I got something in my pocket. Something in my pocket for you. Can't give it scream to tell me how do you do. Yeah, that's one of South Park's best little songs. Just because I got money, chocolate Tony, so crispy on the outside, so super good and yummy. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito, taco, taco, burrito. Crispy on the outside, so super good and yummy. Taco, taco, burrito. Moist. Not a fan of Sara Lee, I don't think. Didn't like her bread. And most of her food is a little bit on the expensive side. I have to live within my means going forward. And that means my loaf of bread should not cost more than $1. If it doesn't cost $1, I will puncture the plastic wrap, and then I will go up to the manager and ask if I can have a discount on this because there's a hole in it. That way I can get it for $1. Gotta think outside the buns. Gotta think outside of the bag of bread. I got something in my pocket. Something in my pocket for you. Just give it a squeeze to tell me how do you do. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. We don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Moist. That's right, absolutely. Don't go chasing Wheaties balls. Stick to his butthole that you're licking and you're used to. I know you're gonna want some more ass, but I can't give you anything. Moist. Eugene, Oregon is a place, and I am not from there. I live near there, relatively near there, but I am not from there, or nor am I in there. Eugene is a place. Eugene was the ship of dreams. It really was. I can still smell the fresh paint. The china had never been used. The sheets had never been slept in. It's been 84 years, and I can still smell the fresh paint of the Mary Tannic. I remember a band of brothers, DVD one of the platoon said Eugene. My mom said Eugene, and my mom also sucked on his platoon. If you know what I mean by platoon, it was a very hairy platoon. Whatever a platoon really is, honestly, I really don't know. I might know, but I might not know because I don't really know. But we don't know what I know, and we don't know what I don't know. They're trying to pass a law that bans hunting and fishing, and now this Oregon is also banning uh what do you call that shit? What people do on the rivers? They're trying to ban canoeing. They're fining people $500 if they go like canoeing or boarding on the rivers. It's so stupid. And so I think up in Portland, there's a whole bunch of people that are on the river right now, paddling away because they're protesting today on the river. But of course, our governor here, her last name is Kotek, kind of like Kotek's tampons. She probably can. She probably has her tampon up there in the wrong way. Governor Tampon, you're not doing the right thing. It's time we elect a male governor. Because the last two female governors just were a little. We need to switch it up a little bit. We need to get someone with a penis in there to fuck it up even more. That's what the penis is good at, is fucking up the vaginas. Demonstration. This is a vagina. This is a penis. This is fucking. There was no moaning because it was too dry. Oh, Mary is here. Mary is here, everybody. Hi, Mary. Mary the celebrity is here. Hi, ladies guy. You are definitely a celebrity. Seb is here. He misses you. Yeah, I guess they're trying to outlaw hunting and fishing of any kind, and they had that's going to be on the ballot this year. I think maybe next year. I have no idea. Um, I don't think it's going to become. It's going to pass. If it passes, I'll just move out of state. I don't want to live in a state that's full of vegans and vegetarians who kill our plants so that they can live. How rude. Plants have feelings too. If we can't have animals, they can't have their plants. Maybe that needs to get on the ballot too. No, we need to ban the killing of plants. You can no longer pick blackberries on these bushes because the plants need those to feel good about themselves. No, you can't have those pears off of that tree because those pears are part of that tree. That tree has feelings too. You been busy today? Who in the world is Lilu? Moist. Moist. 1, 2, kick out. I don't see a Lilu in chat room. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. She doesn't have to think twice because Mary is nice. What are you having for supper today, Mary? Or did you already have supper? Supper. Supper. I am a wild gorgon with fish scales the size of an elephant. Are you going to the mall later? Or are you going to the movies at some point? Toy Story 3, Toy Story 5 comes out in 5 days. Are you going to go see Toy Story, Mary? I'm going to go see Toy Story on Friday. Next Friday. I'm going to have a big bucket of popcorn. A big bucket of popcorn. Toy Story. Gangnam Style. Ooh, Gangnam Style. I haven't heard that song in a while. Gang Bang Style. Mountain Dew is nice. It makes me twice as nice. Mary, I heard you went to Kroger's today. Did it smell like piss and shit? I have to know this. I can't believe I didn't ask while you were still here. Kroger smells like piss. Yes, and I went and saw Scary Movie 6, and that was the I will they need to give people warnings on what they show in movies. Like I'm never gonna see that franchise again. That movie was disgusting. I did not need to see those little dicks in that movie. Did not need to see that shit. Also, I couldn't follow along the plot line. I felt like that movie was just a bunch of shit thrown together. I heard it got a really low score in Rotten Tomatoes too. Wait. Ugh. Oh, Toy Story is a classic. I think Toy Story 3 is my favorite movie, favorite one. I'm not sure if I even saw Toy Story 4. I have to figure out if I've seen Toy Story 4 or not. I'm not sure I saw Toy Story 4, but Toy Story 3 is probably my favorite. I feel like Toy Story 3 completed the trilogy. Maybe that's why I didn't see Toy Story 4 because I was happy with the finish of Toy Story 3. I better look up Toy Story 4 because the Toy Story movies are amazing. I can't remember if I've seen it though, but I definitely am seeing Toy Story 5 that's coming out Friday. Moist. Oh. Wait, I don't know if it comes out on Friday. I just know it comes out on the 19th. Ow, whiplash. Slight whiplash there. Joe has seen the first one. You should see the second and the third one. That's if you like that sort of thing. It's not for everybody, obviously, or ovulatingly, of course. Oh God, Mom, I'm starting my ovulation cycle. I'm crowning. I'm crowning. I'm giving birth. I'm also ovulating at the same time. Mom, my vulva is 10 feet dilated. Come quick. I'm giving birth to a Burney and friends. Mary is a celebrity. You came right at the time as I was talking about giving birth out of my vagina. Welcome in, City Show. Hi, City. Hi, Show. Welcome to my chat room about vaginas and giving birth and having, what was I just saying that I was having? Not contractions. I was having convulsions. Convulsions, that's a good word. I don't even remember what I was saying when I was opening up my vagina and talking about giving birth to Burney and friends. What was I saying? I can't believe I forgot what I was saying. Salivating monkeys. What was I saying? My cervix is ripening. Oh, ovulations. That's what I was saying. I was talking about ovulating while giving birth out of my secretions, my orifice, my Arby's flaps, my number 3 roast beef flaps is getting pounded. I mean, uh, I'm giving birth out of my roast beef flaps. Put a stitch in it for the next guy. Moist. Lady Sky is nice. She was here, but she left. She left because people weren't giving her the attention that she felt she needed. I hope she comes back, and she needs to bring those cookies back. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. She doesn't have head lice. She doesn't even think twice. Shaw. Mary is nice. She could have had lice. Mary likes rice, but she never thinks twice. Ew. We could come up with a whole bunch of weird tunes about Mary. She rolls the dice before she eats rice. Mary is nice because she doesn't think twice. Nightbot is hilarious. Mary is kind. Mary is warm. Very, very likes to mow her lawn. Very. That's an interesting name of a person. Welcome to the channel. What else can we help you? Glen Church is nice. Glen Church recently, within the past year or two, got married to a girl. Moist. I'm starting to get so fat that I'm starting to think I'm a girl downstairs because I can't find it anymore. Pig and Runt is nice. Pig and Runt was also here earlier. No, I don't know. I'll probably go to work because I want to call out on Tuesday. Actually, today is Sunday because I don't want to work 2 days in a row. I work Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't want to work 2 days in a row because I hate that place so much. And Tuesday is always a shitty day to work. So on Monday night, I will call out Monday night because the store manager never closes on at all. So it's always best to call out the night before. That way, you don't have to talk to the store manager in the morning and explain why you're calling out. You could call out the night before and make up a huge hilarious excuse to somebody else. But I'm at the point where I just call out the night before. I do make excuses to my boss directly to her face, though. That one is 100% what I do. But when it comes to calling out, you have to call out the night before. That way, she also won't be as mad at you for it because you gave them time to replace you for that shift. You gave them like 8 hours or maybe 12 hours even, to replace you. And that's really what's important is giving them time to find coverage for you. It's probably my end. My laptop sucks. It's probably not you. It's probably my laptop. Whoever made this laptop is a retard because the microphone is underneath the laptop. And right now my laptop is sitting on my desk. It's like, how else am I going to speak into the microphone if it's being covered by the desk? Night before, I only know about the morning after pill. You don't want to call it the morning after. Because then you'll get 5 points on your record. And five is more than halfway to 9. The night before. Absolutely. I mean, I could technically call out now because it is 2 hours until 3:30. What I will do is once it's 3:30, I will call out. I will call and say, "I'm sorry, but I'm going to be 30 minutes late to work today." Because I will be 30 minutes late to work today. I'll show up at 4. 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 Just give me the half point. City. That would be hilarious. LOLXD Lossy, find out what it means to me. Sure. LOLXD Lossies. LOLXD Lossies. LOLXD Lossies. LOLXD Lossies. LOLXD Lossies. Don't go. I can't remember the rest of that lyric. What I was going to say. I just went to the bathroom. Not in my pants, though. I went to the bathroom up here. I went to the bathroom in my brain, in my head. I love going to the bathroom in my face. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I will tell them I'm dating your mom and Wheat is very upset. That would be a great excuse, actually. I would support that. I would support that. I've said some pretty weird excuses for during my callouts too. I remember a couple months ago I called out and said I had poison oak all over my face and that my eyes were completely swollen. And then the next day, I forgot that I was scheduled to be at work because I thought I had the weekend off. It was a Sunday. No, okay, so I called out Friday. I had Saturday off anyways, but I didn't realize I was supposed to work Sunday, and I did. I just no called, no showed. And then they texted me at like 8:30 at night and be like, "What happened? Where are you?" It's like, "Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed." Wait, hold on. What I said was, Ooh, I'm sorry, I forgot to call. I've just been itching all day. But in reality, I didn't realize I worked that day. Nice. Back to my original PFP. My mom's back to your original PFP. My mom sucked on Joe's profile picture. Moist. Mary is looking at the Kama Sutra pamphlet that the people from India sent her. Mary lost her food stamps to India scammers. Scam artists. Morris. Mary should apply to 90-day fiance. Mary should apply to 90-day fiance. I think she's fiancéed with the Duty Reno. The mood the moisty Reno. There's a picture somewhere on my wall of the Duty Reno and Mary inside a taco truck that says "Just Married" attached to it. Holy Mary, macaroni! Oh Jesus! I have macaroni right here. Macaroni duct tape. This is macaroni and cheese duct tape. Scratch and sniff. Does not smell like macaroni and cheese. My mom's name is Joe's Crab Shack. I've never even heard of Joe's Crab Shack. Wait, isn't Joe's Crab Shack a South Park reference? Or maybe it's a Dawson's Creek reference. Could be a South Park reference. Moist. My mom wants to touch. My mom wants to tongue punch my hot little turd box. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. Frizzy's oyster bar is closed now. Did Frankie own that shop? Because I call Frankie Frizzy all the time. Wait, I think I call him Frizzle actually. Wait. Wait. many hours you working today? Well, I'm not going to work 4 hours today. I'm going to be half an hour late, and I'm only going to work 3.5. They usually only scheduled me 3 hours, so it's weird that they scheduled me 4. So I'm going to meet them in the middle and work 3.5. I'm going to then call out tomorrow night and not work Tuesday. They scheduled me a lot of hours this week. They scheduled me a whole 10.5 hours, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't do this. This is too hard. 10 hours, 10.5 hours. Oh man, I have no life outside of work. I have bad hemorrhoids. I have bad hemorrhoids. I should tell them that I have chlamydia out my ass. I should tell them a meteorite is asking me to call out to work so it doesn't go through my house. And if I don't call out for work, it'll go through my house. It's like grapes down there, and you can't stand up. No, I just enjoy making up bullshit reasons to call out. LOL. It's fun to make bullshit up. So fun. Ever since that one time that my Walmart, well, many years ago, this is in 2018 even, she told me that I didn't need to take time off when I was requesting to take time off. And she goes, "You don't have any family. You don't need to take this time off. I'm denying your request for days off." And I was requesting it for like 6 months in advance, which is kind of the requirement there. And so what I did is I ended up just calling out sick on those days and using my sick pay. But ever since then, I was like, okay, this will be fun. I'll start making up bogus excuses. Moist. The fact that she said I didn't have family, so I don't need those days off, really kind of, it was irritating. I'm like, you wouldn't say that to anyone else. You wouldn't say that to anyone else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making up excuses. And ever since then, I just can't help myself anymore. The excuses are hilarious. This one time I stepped on a rusty nail on my way to work. Ooh, someone took back their like. Nice. LOL. This one time I stepped on a rusty nail. I'm sorry I can't come in. I'm getting a tetanus shot. And another time my dad got murdered in prison, so I can't come to work. That would turned out to be a whole long story. I should use the rusty nail story again. I'm not sure if I used it at this current job or not. Oh, I was on my way to work, but I stepped on a rusty nail, so now I'm at the hospital getting a tetanus shot. Sorry, I won't be in today. Joy to its mom. Her vagina is dry. Yes, but I didn't really step on the rusty nail. And they don't even have nails to step on at work, honestly. But what I could do is I could go in the frame shop and be like, "Oh, a piece of glass just cut me. I have to go home." But the problem is they have cameras there. So if I try to get work comp, I'm screwed there. LOL. Burn it down, Bernie's. Bernice and Joyce. Muff cabbage. trip over a pallet. They don't have pallets back in the back. They literally don't have pallets. What they do is they pull up the truck to the back door and they unload the truck onto a rolling thing, and then they put it on the rolling thing. Then they either take it upstairs or put each package on carts. I could fall off a ladder, even though I told them I can't get on ladders because I have vertigo. I have vertigo. I can't get on ladders, so I've avoided getting on ladders during the entire time I've been working there. Ooh, Mary has returned. Mary, what did you get at Kroger's? I heard you were at Kroger's today. I heard you were shoplifting at Kroger's. Did you get some leaks from the produce department and then tell the manager that you took a leak? Oh, somebody said you were at Kroger's today. I think Pig and Runt said you were at Kroger's. I was not shoplifting. Well, that's good to know. That means she wasn't picking up the store. You were at Pubix buying pubic hair and pubic trimming supplies. She was at Pubix getting pubic hair scissors and pubic food coloring. I mean pubic hair dye. Oh, Publix, my bad. I misunderstood. I thought I saw pubic. Boy, my mind is just wants to go where it wants to go, huh? I am such a tosser today, I guess, as they would say in the UK. I am a tosser today. They also might claim me as Cod Swallop. Mary is famous city show. She is. She is a very famous. I agree, Tassie Joe. Publix is a stupid name for a store. I have eaten apple before. Well, I guess shopping and told the guy I would pay for it, and he still got all pissy about it. Was a real prick, that produce dude. Oh, that's because they have to weigh the produce. They have to weigh before they charge you. But, but, B-U-T-T, but it's not his store. He didn't have to get mad at you. They weren't going to take it out of his paycheck. That's how you have to think when you work at a store. You have to think like, they're not taking this out of my paycheck. There's no reason to get mad at anybody unless they are cussing you out. Mary is nice. Mary has head lice. Mary, did you pour flour on your head when you went to school to get your head checked for head lice? And when you put flour in your hair, did you do this so that they really had to search your hair for actual head lice? Or did they see flour in your hair and send you home? Head lice is nice. I wished I would have thought about that flour thing. I have head lice. Let's go ahead and put mayonnaise in my hair, like mayonnaise belongs in coffee. Got any grapes? You should have. I'm glad that would have been something. You'd have enjoyed grapes. A lot of people walk around the store with their produce and they snack on it anyways. And then That way they don't have to get charged very much. But if I had observed it, what I would have done was I always have a way of getting back at customers. There's always something at your register that you can put right next to the grapes or whatever that needs to be weighed to make it weigh more. You can always do something to make sure that the product gets paid for. But if the customer was nice, I wouldn't give a shit if they were eating the grapes or not. Just tell him I brought these grapes with me into the store so I could shop. Do you want me to give you my business or not? These grapes came from the other store down the street. I walk everywhere. I'm just trying to have a snack while I shop. Gosh, leave me alone. That's discrimination. Ah. Mary is nice. Mary is nice. I don't have to think twice because Mary is nice. Joy to the world, Mary is nice. She doesn't like the rice. Don't worry about Don't worry about her being nice. She flushed it down with spice. Round and round it goes. Joy to the world, Mary is nice. She doesn't like the spice. She flushed it down the toilet. Blah 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 toilet. Round and round it goes. Oh, Taboo Tuesday. Taboo. Taboo Tuesday. Taboo. 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 Oh God, no. I hope that one. Oh, she's gonna be working tonight. What rice would you pick between Jasmine and? I don't think I would pick either one. I just want my white rice. I want my white sticky rice. If it were between two ladies, I'd pick Jasmine any day. Because any woman with the name Jasmine is usually hot. Jasmine is a hot woman's name. Basmati sounds like she's got a bulge here and a bulge here on her face. 7:45 out the door, or maybe it's 7:30 and out the door. Who even knows at this point? Joy to the world, I pissed my pants. I tinkled down the leg. Tinkle, tinkle, toilet girl. Basmati doesn't. Basmati sounds like an ugly girl's name, but Jasmine, Jasmine. Oh, that's a natural, beautiful name of a nice, hot, luscious double D knockout. If I ever go out on a date with a woman and the first thing she orders is lobster, I'm gonna call the waiter over to the table and I will be like, make sure this is two separate checks, please. Yeah, I'll be like, bitch, I ain't paying for lobster on the first date, you fucking cunt. Bitch, I should have taken you to McDonald's and had you eat off the dollar menu, you fallopian fritter frappe. Fallopian fritter frappe. Her frugal fallopian fritter frappe. Frolicking freely, foregoing, uh, foregoing. Yeah, I can't finish that. Yeah. Fritter frolickers, fritter frolickers, apple fritters. How do you feel about apple fritters? Apple fritters. I love apple fritters when they are fresh. Apple fritters. Boobs. Apple fritters. Hello, hello, Aaron Banfield Church. I sure did. Apple fritters. My mom's an apple fritter, if you know what I mean by apple fritter. Donuts are nice. Donuts make me go nuts. I love donuts. I love sucking on donut holes like they're balls. I like to place two donut holes in my hand, and I just like. I like to do this out in public to make it look like I'm suggesting that I suck on balls. Look, everybody, I'm sucking on balls. I'm teabagging myself with donuts. If you get a bag of donut holes and you slap yourself in the forehead, is that called teabagging? It's called donut bagging. My mom likes Boston cream donut, but she'd rather get cream pied, if you know what I mean by cream pied. Cream pies are nice. Cream pies. My mom likes to get cream pied. She likes to get cream pied all over her face. Oh my goodness, I am off my rockers today. That's a facial. Ugh, that is definitely a facial. It is type 2 cream pie. It is icing on the donut. is icing on the Pop-Tart. My mom's face is going to look like a Pop-Tart when I'm done. And her name's going to be Jazina. 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 That should be a new YouTube name for somebody. Jazina. 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 That's a nice YouTube name for somebody. Jazina. Jazina the Jezebel. Jazina Jezebel. Double J. Jezzy. Jazina the Jezebel. Jezebel. Jazina the Jezebel. Jezebel for your information. Moist. Who can say where the road goes? Blah, 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 blah. Oink, oink. Breasts. Boobies. Gosh, I wish I had some. I need some sweets. I need some sweet treats. I need some sweet treats. I need some candy. I need some candy. I need some chocolate. I need some candy bars. I need some candy. I need some candy. I, I need some candy. My mom's got to tend to the laundry. I need some candy. Oh, yes, I have another Rice Krispie treat left. I thought I finished these the other day. Oh, yes. Oh, I got a Rice Krispie treat left. Oh, my God. Oh, it was so fantastic. Oh, yes. Mmm, so fantastic. Oh, God, yes. I have measles. Oh, It was messy, not measles. My bad. I got measles from a lion. The flavor is my butt. My butt is the flavor. My mom's bush tastes like sour cream and onion. Oh yeah. Mm. I need to go to Walmart after work and pick up a box of these. This is my last one. You see, now there's a reason for me to go to work today, is to stop by the store afterwards and get a box of these. Oh, hi there, Tanya. Jesus Christ. You scared me. Ah, I haven't seen ketchup flavored Lay's in a long time. The only Lay's I've seen is the Flamin' Hot Lay's. I haven't seen ketchup Lay's in a few years. And you know me, I'm in the chip aisle all the time. You can tell I'm in the chip aisle all the time too because I've got two different sour cream brands. I've got wavy Lay's. I've got Doritos. I've got barbecue Lay's, and I have about four others in the kitchen. Oh, the all dressed up ones are good too. I had those like 2 weeks ago. Mm. 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 I gotta savor this, so I can't eat any more of this. That's right. I got lots of Pringles too. I got like 5 cans of Pringles in my house. My mom's very salty for you. Dill hole is nice. My mom's a dill hole. She's a rascal. Oh, my pussy. Oh, I better check to see what time I'm actually supposed to be there. Yeah, 3:30 to 7:30. So I will show up at 4 and work until 7:30. Carts on consignment is nice. Tommy Dreamer said a WWE wrestler was dumb for buying toys. 50K before he got fired. Well, Tommy Dreamer isn't that bright either. Oh! My mom has a steel taste. Well, they technically aren't chips. Pringles are not made by with potatoes. They are not potato chips. They're made completely from scratch. They're like a lab experiment. Oh. Boing. That's what I call them because they aren't technically chips. They are actually called crisps. Pringles are crisps because they aren't. There's no potato in them. They might have something called potato product in them, but they're not real potatoes. Oh. Oh. Maybe that's why they're called crispers. Oh! Moist. Wait. Oh. Suck my taco. There's a poster on my wall that says suck my taco. I feel like I might be able to fart in like 3 minutes from now. There needs to be a gas buildup going on in my stomach so I can fart. Prolapsed anus, that's right. Prolapsed anus. Prolapsed turd box. Prolapsed turd orifice. Prolapsed box of Hershey's. A balloon knot. Ugh. Boing. That's why they poop balloons all the time. My doctor says I need to stop pooping balloons. Moist. Mary's anus must be huge. It must be like a walk-in freezer. Because of all the popsicles she eats. Mary has 2 bags of 16-count popsicles on hand at all times. Moist. Analgesic acid. Analgesic acid. Oh. 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 Yeah. Wake and runt. I don't know if they can or not. Moist. That's one reason why I'm glad I don't have roommates, because if I had roommates, I'd have to shut the fuck up like 24 hours a day. Because every word I say, my roommates would be able to hear it. The guy cutting my grass is going to be looking at me funny. Well, I'm about ready to end my stream because I have 1 hour left before I have to get ready to work, and I don't want to spend it on here. I accidentally spent 2 hours and 19 minutes on here. I usually only spend 1 hour. So you don't have to worry about the sound, actually, because I think I'm going to end it here, honestly.